Welcome to my 25,000 kilometer review of the GWM Cannon. I hope that you guys have watched my, when I first picked it up, I did a 10,000 kilometer review. Now we're doing 25,000 kilometer review. And we've been towing that caravan around Australia this entire time. I hope you enjoy this. I'm just sort of answering questions. I'm not a professional car reviewer. I do know my stuff. I am a qualified mechanic. So I do know things about cars. I did my time with Toyota. It was very hard for me to buy a Chinese ute, so I hope that these videos show you how good this freaking thing actually is. I'm an owner of the car. I'm not paid for this review. I'm not a bloody 5 million subscribers reviewing every single car. I'm a genuine owner of the vehicle. If it was crap, I would tell you. If this car was no good, I'd tell you all about it. I've had good experience with service centers, good experience buying it. The car was 1 month wait time. And there's other ones like they're literally available now. They're half the price of your Ford Ranger. I can't believe that you can buy 2 of these for the price of 1 Ford Ranger. I don't understand why you would not buy this. Like, you could buy yourself one and buy one of your kids one, buy your missus one. Like, what? It's half the bloody price and it does the whole job. People saying, oh, it's only a 2 litre, it can't tow, it's got underpowered, DPF burn issues, all this crap. It's nothing, mate. 26,000, we're up to 27,000 Ks now. The review's taken me a minute to get it out, but here's a bit of a walk around of the car. Now I've changed the wheels. I've put the rack on the top, water tank, rooftop tents going on. I've got a rack on the back, max tracks, the roller shutter, everything's still working good. The ute is, these gas struts are still good. The step and the tailgate still works all fine. What else have we got here? More max tracks on this side. These wheels are pimp, good offset. I've got a movie of the wheels as well. I'll show you under the bonnet and I'll give you a little look underneath as well. All right, just keeping in mind, I've driven this vehicle on corrugation for a long time. Under the bonnet is dirty, but I do want to show you what it looks like under my bonnet because I don't think there's very many videos of sort of what's underneath here. Oh no, it's got a little turbo. There's your little DPF majiggy. Now your air filter. So the air filter's here. I've got where the snorkel connects onto the air filter, and the snorkel's over here. I don't know what else you really want to see underneath the bonnet. There's a beautiful engine. Right, that's a bit of underneath the bonnet for you. Now, I don't know how dirty underneath the car is, and I don't know if this is going to end up upside down, but I've just got a long stick here. Right, I'm going to show you underneath the car a little bit. We'll see if this works. I'm just going to slot you under there. Why not? Anyway, this is the underbody of the car. Oh, look how dirty it is. I've been smashing it in the mud. Right? Some trays. I haven't broken anything under there. I am running the 2.5 inch suspension lift with the nitrogen canisters as well. Most of my gear is from Vic Offroad and Savage Tech Australia. In the back here, so we've got leaf springs in the back, 4-wheel disc brake as well. So the brakes are really good. All underneath here. Anywho, there's the rear diff and the bit of exhaust going on. Well, that's a bit of the outside of the GWM. I'll show you the inside and I'll show you how it drives while we're towing. Stick around, genuine review. But if you've got any questions at all, please shoot them at me. Like, I'll answer anything. I'll make a movie for you if you want. Yeah, I don't know, I hope you enjoy. 25,000 kilometer review. I hope you like that. I hope that's a great intro. We're just about to hit 25,000 Ks. It's gonna be mint. Anyway, the GWM's going sick. I want to show you probably a little bit of more of the car. A little bit of a rundown on how it's been going. Obviously we've been towing 3 ton around Australia, forward driving every opportunity we get, every corrugated road you can think of. We're just smashing it up. So we're on 24999 right now, and Danique is going to hold that camera so beautifully, and we're going to capture the moment. 25,000 million kilometers on the GWM. Smack that ass. Anyway, I'll show you some more stuff. Old mate wants me to show him how we put it in forward drive and all that kind of gear, so I'm going to show you that shortly. Bit of a rundown. The car is a mess. We've been driving on red dirt. What do you call it? Red dirt?
Well, yeah, is it not?
Yeah, just
Red sand.
right, driving on the red sand non-stop, and the whole car's filthy. Inside's filthy. It's what happens when you're living on the road. The car's just whatever. Yeah, the car has hit 25,000 Ks. We're in 25,600 now. So I drive in sports mode, 3 ton on the back. In drive, this is us taking off from the lights, full power. Look at us go there, you can pop it out the front there. This is full speed from a get-go. Yeah, doing 60. We're catching up to old mate, he's going too slow, bud. Sorry guys. Some people's cars are not as fast as the GWM, mate. What can I really tell you is that I didn't tell you on the last thing. We've done 25,000 Ks now. Haven't had a glitch with the car. The only thing that you need to watch out for is drop the tyres on the beach. Because if you don't drop the tyres on the beach and you're on really soft sand, I've found we do overheat the transfer a little bit and the gearbox a little bit, which is just, I don't know, just, I've given it a lot of, not abuse, but giving it like, doing what it's supposed to do on the beach, but I really need to drop the tyre pressures. Have we had any issues with the car?
Just trying to get it in for a service along the way. It's better.
So yeah, right now we're on our way to Port Hedland, and we need to get the car into somewhere for a service. It is due for the 25,000 K service. There's no GWM until Darwin. I've emailed GWM just to see what I should do, because I don't want a random place servicing it, because it's a Chinese ute and they're going to throw their hands up in the air and all that. So I'd rather a GWM dealer do it, and I want my fixed price service, so I hope they come to the party with that. But everything's going good. Like, I don't know, everything still works as it was brand new. I don't know, power windows, everything still works, all the electronics work, all the lights work. Everything's going all good with the car. The car has tackled a lot of forward driving, a lot of beach driving, and it's really impressed me the entire time. Which, if anyone's following my channel, you already know that. But just throwing it out there, it's an extremely capable forward drive that will keep up with anything. The GWM Cannon, adaptive cruise control, and little lane keep assist, just drives itself. And let's watch it do its thing. He's watching, the car's driving itself. I'm scared it's just going to turn off into somebody. Remember when the Simpsons robots started killing everybody?
What?
Oh, which lane's it going to choose? It's going to choose one of these 2 lanes. That was so dangerous. Okay, so you can't rely on that completely. Did you all have fun?
Yep.
Bye. So I just want to show everybody, we're on a little bit of a hill at the moment, but like the Cannon is not underpowered at all. Like, it's got the balls. I got a 3-ton caravan on the back right now. G'day, fellow caravaner. I'm just going to slow down to 80. I'm on an uphill right now. Just show them the forward. I'm slowing down to 80. I'm doing 80 right now. So we're doing 80. I'm planting it now. So it's just sort of drop back to 5th gear. It's 90. Doing 100 again. Mind you, we're on an uphill. And we're going a little bit faster than 100, but it just goes and shows you I better slow back down. We're on a flat again now, but it literally, wait for it to, I'm in 8th gear now, 8th gear, and it'll just hold 100. I'm on a flat road now, there's not really any wind. It's all good. Like, we're using 18 litres to 100 at the moment, because I've got a couple of hills in that. But I'm literally 100 right now, 8th gear, cruising along, all good. There you go, big dog. Now Happy days, Cannon life. Yeah, boy. Welcome to the inside of my GWM. We're just pulled over on the side of the highway. I just wanted to quickly show you because somebody asked me how we jump this thing into forward drive low, how the diff locks work, all that kind of gear. Right, so when I want to put this thing into forward drive, so in normal mode or in sports mode, the car is in all-wheel drive all the time. But if I want to change it over to like low range or whatever, there's a little switch just down here, that one there. So when I'm towing, I put it in a sports mode, just like that. Sports mode, that'll do its thing. Then obviously you've got normal mode, which is what I drive when I'm not towing. Eco is what I'll put it in when I want to have rear wheel drive. So if you want rear wheel drive and you want to do some drifting in the dirt and stuff, you put it in eco, turn the traction control off, and it just turns into like a fun little weapon. For low, what you need to do first, put the car into neutral by pushing that side button, pull it back one, N comes up, neutral. Over here, we're gonna go to 4L. It'll start selecting. Tar please, Avi. It'll start selecting and it will pop up on the dash over here, 4L mode. That's in 4 low, ready to roll. So coming down to, I was gonna put my seatbelt on so we don't get any of these warning lights. This one here, this is the actual diff lock. If you start getting stuck anywhere, oh no, we're getting stuck. What you do, push that, and it makes your rear diff completely locked. So that means that your two rear wheels, when you don't have a diff lock in, one wheel can spin. So if you're getting bogged, one wheel will spin up. You put that diff lock in, both the rear wheels have to spin at the same time, so it'll get you out of pretty much everything. If you had a front diff lock as well, it'd be freaking unreal. But anywho, I don't need that on right now. Just here's your traction control button. So you use that if you're just forward driving. If you're on the beach in high range, you press that once. But when you're in 4L, it takes traction control basically turns off as well when you're in 4L. Anyway, so coming back out of 4L, we're just going to go around to normal mode, and that'll pop on the dash. Still in neutral. You got to be in neutral to switch between 4L and normal mode, and then just press park, so you're back in park. What else did old mate want to know? I know if you do hold down this traction control button, you can put it into like four-wheel drive super mode or something like that. So if you hold that forward driving, that switch there down, comes up cross country expert mode. I've used cross country expert mode a few times, but what I've actually found, it's not as good as just pressing the traction control off. It's not as good as just pressing the traction control off. So if you just press the traction control off, I don't know, that's just how I forward drive. I actually, the cross country expert mode, I don't think is as good as just turning it off. I don't even know what exactly it's for, because the car performs ridiculously well without using that. And I've taken this thing off every off-road track, everywhere. So every time I start the car, the power button's here, foot on the brake, start the car here. I jump straight in the car. First thing I do, this button down here, takes me to here. I go lane departure warning, I go off. And then I press that, basically press that again. We go back to our radio, Android Auto. That lane keep assist I don't like anymore. I thought it was a cool little feature at the start, but I don't know, I just do not like it. So yeah, I turn that off each time as well. Anywho, here, the multimedia system, it's very cool. Got your maps, where we've got no reception where we are at the moment. Driving up here in this side of Australia, up here somewhere. Look at that, up near Broome. But yeah, I love the maps. You can also press this little button here and it brings your music up, or you can go fully into your music. You can control everything from Spotify on here, or you can go to your library and play your stuff or whatever, which we're offline as well because we've got no reception. But yeah, leave your maps on there. Air conditioning works brilliantly. Like, as I said, 6 months, 7 months or whatever we've had the car, 27, yeah, we're up to 27,000 Ks. This review's taken me a while to get out there. 27,000 kilometers. The air conditioning's been performing great. DPF burns have been all good. I haven't had an issue with this car. This shocks me constantly. I haven't had an issue with the car. It's been great. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Danica, I just wanted to add this on one last little thing. Danica was just jamming out. with some music. A lot of people have said that the stereo is not very good and the sound quality is not very good. I reckon it cranks.
I think you think it's nice because I sound really good.
Oh yeah, you guys, you need to get a wife that's a really good singer.
Right. Hey!
Nah, you're a good singer, babe, trust me. Sing to the camera now, so show everyone how good you can sing.
Okay, bye!
Thanks guys for watching my 25,000k review. Go and buy yourself a GWM without delay. I love you all. See ya!